What's going on YouTube? It's your boy The Koala coming at you guys with a brand new video, and today we're going to be talking about 5 things that need to be added to Pokemon Go. So number one on the list to be added in Pokemon Go is something that I feel like would be actually very beneficial. So obviously the game is based around walking around in real life, like in the real world, finding Pokemon. You find a Pokemon and then after a while it just kind of gets redundant because you keep finding the same Pokemon and it becomes a lot harder to find anything new. Until they add the second generation, right now there's just not that much to the actual game itself. But one of the first things that I feel like they should add is minigames. So imagine if they added minigames to Pokemon Go. Does anyone remember playing Pokemon Stadium? Do you remember this? Look at this image right here. I just feel like if they actually added Pokemon, I feel like if they added minigames to the game, it would make it so much more interesting. Like, imagine if a trainer could walk up to a minigame and play it and win potential prizes like Pokeballs, Pokecoins, raspberries, etc., rather than having to actually spend money to buy them. But they could use like the same thing as like the actual like gyms do. So like, you know how in like a gym, if you beat it, if you claim a gym, you can actually, for every 21 hours, you can collect Stardust and Pokecoins or whatever. Well, what if they had the same thing for minigames? Like, what if you could go play a minigame, win possibly like Pokeballs or Pokecoins or raspberries or whatever, but you had to be like every 12 hours or something like that, so that way, Niantic doesn't lose out on their money. But I mean, I just feel like it'd be an extra, just added like meat to the game. It would make it a lot more fun, add a dynamic to it, make it a little bit more interesting. I don't know. I just feel like it would make the game just have a little bit of spark that it's missing. Number 2. This is probably something very close to me that I just wish was in this game, and that is repel. Imagine if a repel was in this game. How many trainers have thrown down an incense and a lure, chilled at a Pokestop, and got the same Pokemon that you would have gotten if you didn't put those down anyways, like Pidgeys and Rattata? Screw those Pokemon. Imagine if you were able to throw down a repel, put down an incense or a lure, and actually get good Pokemon and not feel like you wasted your incense or your lure. I know myself, and I'm sure with a lot of other players, especially like my friends and everything, if I throw down a lure and I throw down an incense and I get nothing but Venonat, Pidgey, and Rattata, I'm gonna be pissed. So I just feel like if they added that to the game and you actually had the chance to get better Pokemon, it would make trainers feel a lot better. It would just add something more to the game, and it would make people feel like they weren't wasting their time. Number 3. Better Pokemon found based off distance. As of right now, the Pokemon location is based off of what area you're in. You want to find Magikarps and everything, you gotta go find some water. You want to find that's pretty much it. I mean, I can't really say anything else. Like urban areas, you find just pretty much randomly anything else. But anyways, what if instead of having to go to a certain area to find Pokemon, what if it was just based off different distance traveled in the game? Like for instance, what if you opened up the app, had it open, walked at least 5-10 kilometers while the app was open, and at that point, since the app has been open and you've walked that certain amount of time, what if it triggered a little something in the game that possibly led to, better Pokemon being able to actually found in the game? Like you say, for instance, you go to a park, you're chilling outside for about an hour or two, regardless of your location, if you've walked around with that application open for that freaking long, and you're dedicated to that amount of time being open, and the game recognizes that, what if it rewarded you with just a little bit, better Pokemon popping up rather than just some random Pokemon or having to travel an hour and a half to go to a nest? You guys have seen my other videos, or if you haven't, I have videos up where I had to drive like an hour just to go to a nest and sometimes be let down. I mean, other times I found really good Pokemon, but it still just sucked. So if this was something that was added to the game, players could probably feel like, they probably feel a little bit better about themselves about going outside, walking around for a really long time, because they know that they actually have potential rewards that could be there. I just feel like it's something that, reward your trainers, yo. Number 4. Reward more candies for evolved Pokemon. So you can go out, catch a Pidgey, transfer it, get 1 candy. You can find a Pidgeotto, transfer it, get 1 candy. Find a Pidgeot, transfer it, get 1 candy. But what if you got more candies for freaking evolved Pokemon? Like, for instance, I could go out, find a freaking Pidgey that's level 172, find a freaking Pidgeot that's level 43, and you're just like, what the heck? I mean, obviously I'm not gonna keep that Pidgeot. I need to get a Pidgeot. What if I transferred it, got 3 candies for it, and boom, there you go. You know how much better that would be? Like, if there's a Pokemon evolution that has 1, 2, and 3, you get 1 for the first one, 2 for the second one, 3 for the third one. If there's a Pokemon that only has 2 evolutions, get 3 on the second evolution. Like, come on, add more candies to the game, man. This thing is just such a freaking grind. And like a half like slash to that point. What if you went what if you went and fought a gym and you beat it? What if you got a candy for each one of those Pokemon that you use to battle? Because like for instance, right now, all you get is whenever you battle, you get like a little bit of experience for your trainer. Okay? In the regular Pokemon game, whenever you actually battled another Pokemon or a gym, you got experience for that gym or for that Pokemon. Or what if they added an EXP share or something like that to where it actually like levels up the Pokemon? Like, I mean, like for instance, what if I took a Gyarados into the gym? He was level 1810 or whatever, or his power level was that. I fought a gym and I could maybe boost it up a little bit, you know, because that would be like the trade-off for candies or something. Please, let me be able to freaking level up my Pokemon. I don't want to have to go out, find more Magikarp, power up this Gyarados, and make him even stronger. That's retarded. I don't want to find another 400 freaking Magikarp to maybe even get a better Gyarados. And I don't want to power up this Gyarados. I want to be able to train it by battling and stuff like that. Like, why do I got to catch more Magikarp to power up a Gyarados when I could potentially maybe possibly get a better Gyarados by catching more Magikarp? What the heck, Niantic? Number 5. Fix the capture rate. Why does it get harder to catch a Pokemon whenever you get a higher level? I am level 22 in this game, and I actually have a video clip. I'm gonna see if I can throw it in here. Hit him right in the face with a Pokeball. Come on, get in there. One. Oh God, come on, we're gonna throw a raspberry. So I don't want this dude to run. There we go. We definitely need to buy some more Pokeballs because we are definitely running out, and this freaking sucks. Guys, it is hot outside. Make sure you bring water wherever you go so that way you don't freaking die. Okay, come on. Oh God, I cannot wait for Niantic to like fix this entire thing because I've hit this dude with Great Balls and like he just keeps popping out like it's nothing. We're gonna go ahead and use a freaking Ultra Ball. Let's see if that does anything. Ultra Ball, here we go. I hope I don't run out of Pokeballs while I'm sitting here trying to catch this Charmander. That would be the worst. Come on, come on, come on. He broke out of an Ultra Ball. Literally a 174 Charmander, and he's broken out of an Ultra Ball. Like, are you kidding? Gotta be really careful with all my throws because if I don't, I'm gonna run out of Pokeballs. Okay, 1 shake, 2 shakes. Come on, 1 more. Got it. All right, sweet. So now we literally... But it took 2 Ultra Balls and raspberries to catch a 174 Charmander, man. What the heck? He's not special. He ain't fancy. He's a Charmander. He's a 174 Charmander at that. You ain't special. But for some reason, he broke out of like 6 Great Balls, 27 million Pokeballs, 87 Ultra Balls, and I threw Grandma's cookies at him and he still didn't get in there. What the heck? Why is it so much harder to catch a Pokemon whenever you level up? That has been my 5 things that I feel like need to be added to Pokemon Go. This was like a little rant or whatever you may call it. I hope you guys agree with me. If you do, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you guys want to see in the freaking game added. I actually stabbed myself in the hand. It hurts. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching another Koala video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be having more Pokemon Go videos posted soon. Just the game right now is just kind of fluttery for me just because of all these freaking things that's wrong with the game right now. I haven't played it in a while, but we have a nest that we need to go look at. The last video I posted was the Ghastly nest. The video will be in the description down below. I also have an Arcanine and Charmander nest. Make sure you go check it out. It's freaking dope. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning into a Koala video, and I'll see you all later.